Hey, what's up, everybody? Kyle Buckland here with the Artful Souls. Wanted to take a few minutes just to kind of look at the colors that I use on my palette and talk a little bit about each color. These are the same colors that I use almost every time I go out to paint, and it's also a set of colors that I've been using for over 10 years now. So I really believe with these few colors that you can mix any color you need. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got. Alright, so starting up in the top left corner of the palette is a deep, rich red. This is a rosy red. It's called Permanent Matter Deep. It's a nice red for making purples. It leans a little bit towards blue, so it's more of a cool red. An excellent red for making lavender tones and even rosy skies for sunsets or early morning tones. Just a great color and great for floral paintings too. The next color over here next to it is a Cadmium Red Light, and this is a really bright, vibrant red. So this is a warm red that leans a little bit towards yellow. Great for mixing beautiful oranges, really nice saturated tone, so good for drawing the eye to a certain area in a painting. Then I move over to a very vibrant yellow. This is Cadmium Yellow Light. So again, very, very rich, very pigmented primary yellow. I like this yellow because I can make it more of a warm yellow by adding a little cadmium red light to it, or I can make it a little cooler by adding a little touch of blue to it. It mixes beautiful, vibrant greens, and we'll talk a little bit more about those greens here in just a second. But you can see what's starting to happen is we've got these bright, very vibrant primary colors across the top. This next color is Phthalo Blue. So again, another very strong color, extremely strong color. Probably one of the strongest colors I have on the palette. This blue it leans towards yellow, and it makes beautiful vibrant greens and turquoise colors. When mixed with white, it makes a beautiful pale greenish blue that's excellent for certain tones in the water and for certain areas in blue skies. So just a very rich blue. It's probably one of the trickiest colors to get the hang of using, but it's an important one to learn how to use, because it's once you get the hang of it, it's really an invaluable pigment for mixing greens and other beautiful blue tones. So this next blue that I have here is Ultramarine Deep. This is a very dark, rich blue that leans a little towards red. Beautiful for making purples, mountain tones, the sky where it gets up towards the zenith. A lot of times we'll see ultramarine blue come into there. So very vibrant primaries across the top. Now if we look down the side here, we've got three earth tones. This one right here is actually burnt sienna, so a rich reddish brown tone. Great for making oranges that are dulled down a little bit. I kind of think of it as a dulled down red. Now this next earth tone is yellow ochre, and it's a dulled down yellow. So again, great kind of a tonal quality to these pigments down the side of the palette here. These are earth colors, and so they're great for making toned down colors. So this is will make some beautiful toned down greens when mixed with blue, and even mixing it with this last color will make some beautiful tones of green tones as well. So over here at the end of the palette, I put a little bit of ivory black. Now I don't use black straight out of the tube. I use it to augment some darks in my mixtures, and really just as a tool to help pull some of my darks a little bit darker when I need to. But I'm also careful that I don't overuse it. So there's always white, which is not necessarily a color, but it is important to have on our palette. And I use titanium white, which is a very vibrant, strong, powerful white that lightens things very quickly and easily. So I've just kind of gotten used to having that white on the palette. So that's pretty much my whole layout in my palette. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of information, and I look forward to seeing you soon in some more videos. If you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I appreciate it very much. And you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also check the link in the description below where you can find more information about my new full-length 3-hour art instruction video through Streamline Publishing. We just released it. It's called Courageous Color, so lots to learn there. So check that out, and I'll see you soon with another video.